Good morning. I'm Judy,
And I'm Tom, and have a wonderful morning.
and what we wanted to do is introduce ourselves because we are the drum keepers of Beverly the Spirit Awakening Drum. So we're going to start with how we met because that's what most people ask us first. So, Tom, do you want to start?
It was an interesting time. It was a long, long time ago. And the very, very first time we met, I was probably about 9 years old. And the biggest thing I did was climb a tree to get away from my wife. At that time was not my wife.
And I wanted to play, and he wouldn't, so I kept kicking the tree and calling him a stupid boy. So, to fast forward about 10 years later, we met again.
And the way we met again was my sister-in-law had her son had fallen off a swing and busted his head open, and she had taken him to the hospital, and Judy had went along with them, and they came back by our house, and I had just got out of school. Well, at that time in school I was a welder. I was learning to be a welder, so I was pretty nasty because we'd been working on some nasty equipment and dirty. And here comes my sister-in-law in with Judy, and she was wearing a purple, like, I don't know what you call cashmere sweater, a full fuzzy sweater, and some bell-bottom pants, and barefooted.
Ah, it was the 70s.
And and oh, I just immediately fell in love.
Yeah, that's what happened pretty much. He was all nasty and dirty, and I thought, man, this guy is hot. But I didn't think I'd see him again. I didn't even know it was the guy I'd seen 10 years ago.
No, that's for sure. We didn't put that together for quite some time. So I asked my sister-in-law about you think she'd go out with me, and so she kind of helped things along, and Judy and I went out on our first date.
And he asked me to marry him, and I said yes. Now, keep in mind, I was 14, and he was 16, so that was not a possible thing at that time. So we waited a couple of years.
And guess, as they say, the rest is kind of history. We a couple more years later, we got married. We had a son who is now 42 years old. And to fast forward, now we are the keepers of a spirit drum named Beverly, and we also are the keepers of a business called Path Drummer.
And we live on 5 acres in the Blackwater State Forest in Florida. People come to visit all the time. We have gatherings all the time. We have a lot of things that happen. So we're going to keep doing this, keep in tune, because we're going to keep adding on to what we've done during our life, and we've done a lot of things. So if you find it interesting, look us up on www.pathdrummer.com, or look at our Facebook page, Path Drummer, and give us a call. Talk to you later. Bye.
See ya. Have a great day.